So next up is the sixth song in the album. Here we go. Okay, so next up is the sixth song on Tell Me That It's Over, Permanent Price. So basically, the song started. I have a very interesting fun fact about this song. So anyway,
really?
I was laying down.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys. I was laying down one day, and sometimes you just get this random inclination to scroll through your.
I was laying down one day.
I was laying down one day on a
it.
couch, and sometimes you get these random inclinations to just scroll through your voice memos, because I have voice memos on my phone, and then you just land on one. I'm just cracking up. So, for example, I'll give you a fun little example. I'm not gonna do it. Sometimes you just do this, right? Because there's a lot of memos, and then you just click on one, right? And then I clicked on one, and it literally was me and Dillon at practice playing. I was playing Synth 9. Cracking up. And I was playing Synth 9, and what's hilarious is that became the intro to the song. So like the little Anyway, Dakota, do you have that voice memo? Do you have like the intro to Permanent Price? So basically that turned into the intro of Permanent Price.
Here, it was this. It's a voice memo.
So anyway, that was that. I mean, it sounds kind of like long-winded and funny, but, well, not really, but it's just, that became the intro somehow. And then we just made a song based on that. And I remember, like, at first, Dillon was a little, like, unsure about it, didn't know if it was, like, too something or other, too basic or something.
When we started the demo?
Yeah, like the rock thing, and like, because you'll hear the demo, we haven't even really played the demo, but, and then it just took on a whole new life with Ariel once again, but it started very strokesy or something. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, Dillon, maybe
Yeah, what made us like want to even make a song off that voice memo in the first place?
You thought it was cool, I think you
It was
guys.
me?
It was either you or Cole.
Where did
Like,
you
I mean,
even
I
have
thought
it?
it was cool, but then I showed you guys, you're like, oh, that's like cool, I think. Unless I was the one fighting for it, I have no idea.
No, I
Definitely
think,
wasn't fighting,
yeah, it's just funny that like a voice memo from a rehearsal that we based it off of ended up actually making it into the song and being
Right.
the introduction to it.
Right.
Through the end. Like I think we weren't even like, for a bit did not even have that? Yeah, it didn't. We brought it back in. Permanent Price took on a lot of different,
Yeah.
Forms.
yeah.
I mean, it started off completely different from how it ended up being.
Yeah, let's start where we started.
Yeah, let's hit, you'll,
Yeah, well, I
Do you
think
have
we
the
were-
original one?
I think this is it. You mean the original one?
The one that we
like,
did.
I think that's this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. But I think we were listening to Brian Eno or something.
Right.
And we were like, oh, this is cool. Like two.
oh, yeah, it's more
drums.
Brian Eno then. Yeah, more Brian Eno.
Yeah, it's like
Correct.
Like we like
Correct.
The idea started with like I played a drum take and then like we panned it hard right and then we played another one and panned it hard left. So it's like two happening. Simple
You were inspired
idea.
by like the double like.
Yeah, like
drum
everything's
take,
double.
two drums.
Yeah, but like voice memo. Oops. It's very like it's a rock song, like woo.
Which has its place.
Yeah,
I kind of like this one too.
I don't know what the vocals sound like. Hey.
The 808s.
Oh right. I don't know where that idea came from.
I think it was John's idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, something worth noting is that we had an even older version of this that I don't know where it is, but the sort of like chords in the verse and like the 808 stuff that are in this demo was like we ended up, John Congleton, who produced our first album, we decided to try to write a couple songs with him and we just brought up this song as an idea that we had that we worked on with him and John helped us actually flesh out some of the writing of this song. Yeah, but yeah, that's that version of the demo that's like very
Sounds like a
stomper
rock song.
song kind of thing. But then we should find if you, in your iTunes, do you maybe have like the other Permanent Prices we have? Because remember it was even
More James.
up to the
5?
last minute. Like
Is that
yeah, we ended
I
up
want to hear
taking
the
like,
more James. Well, I love
Ariel's
James one.
initial instinct for this song was to take it in a more James approach.
Sometimes by
Sometimes by
James.
James was the
Yeah.
inspiration, and it was like very jingly and like folky and acoustic and not what I had pictured at all. I remember at first being like, whoa, like this is sort of really surprising the way we're taking this.
Right.
Right. Acoustic, like, which is kind of still that way in the final, but
This is how it was for a long time.
oh yeah, I'm playing brushes.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go to the chorus real quick. It was very much like,
I like this chorus.
me too. Very sunny, very like, oh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. Very sunny, very happy, kind of like,
I like it.
yeah, and
Feels faster somehow.
yeah, I always loved that. And then Ariel at some point in September brought like a different beat, a different feel to it. Like, and then it was like and then we
Yeah,
sort
the
of
drums
started
were
going a
different.
different approach. Like, we started approaching it differently. Anyway,
Is there I kind of like the James one more.
Can we do it to change it?
yeah.
So nice.
And then like up until like we sent it off to Dave Ribbon for mixing, it was like still messing around with it, like finding what it was. And I feel like we ended up marrying the sort of like jangly version and the demo version in the end. It's sort of like the energy of both.
Right.
I love where it turned out. This is like potentially my favorite on the album, I would say. And this is like, this song lyrically is it's very much just like, I think it's the happiest song on the album. It's very optimistic, just full on love song. That's just what it is. It's just like, and Permanent Price is sort of just like this, like, metaphor for like the feeling that I give when being with you and looking at you is a permanent feeling. Like the price that I'm paying for this relationship is permanent kind of thing. That's just what it is. And just very much like I'm in love kind of song. So it's sort of like fun that Lydia sings on it too. But yeah, I'm proud of that song. We don't really have like, it's like very far and few between that. I feel like we just have straight up like Wallows, like happy love songs.
Yeah.
Like Let the Sun In is one of those ones, right?
Sort of, yeah. Even that's so melancholic.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway.
I don't know. Permanent Price. It's like a kind of, we kept some of that like folk energy in there, and it's
Yeah. Another
got some new
good
sounds for us too. What's up?
Yeah, another good like scene change happens in this song where the whole thing is kind of that jangly. I lean more jangly. There's like the violins and stuff. But then at the end, there's like programmed drums that happen. Like the omnichord thing starts happening. So like the last chorus of
Yeah.
the song is definitely like a psych, you know.
Want to take it in? Yeah, like a psych sort of dream psych direction. The last
Psych.
chorus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Permanent Price.
Permanent
Yeah.
Price. Cool. That's beautiful.
And then during the recording process, we thought it'd be cool to have, like, we had like temp like MIDI strings on it, and then Danny Fehrenbach, who plays with us live,
Danny.
came by and laid down all the really skilled violin work on this song. And Danny's on every project of ours except Remote, because Remote was all just like computer
Right.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah, Danny made an appearance on violin, like strings on this song, and
And trumpet.
trumpet on this song too.
Mm-hmm.
There was, but did we remove it, or is it still in
I
there?
think it's still there.
Oh my god. And then trumpet on Marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
That's right.
Danny made his way onto this record, and yeah, Danny really brought that sauce to this song.
He
So
did.
thanks, Danny.